With just one road game for the Indiana Pacers, a stretch of 8 of 9 at home. This is the third of a 5-game homestand and an expected sellout crowd tonight to watch the second meeting of the year between the Pacers and the Thunder of Oklahoma City. Pacers try to sweep the series tonight on Fox Sports.
You're talking about one of the top 3 teams in all of basketball. They can score it, they defend it at a high level. They have the third best point differential of anybody in the league. So you've got to come with both on both sides of the game.
You've got to play like you did against San Antonio. Here's Paul George.
Position. But the Pacers, the 25 rebounds, I'm not sure he'd have made up for all of those, but he'd have made up for some.
Here's George Hill.
Take a timeout. Pacers came out like we said they need to come out.
I like the Pacers' pace. They're running it up the floor. And now Monte Ellis for 3. Pacers have hit 4. He got hit, but he's not complaining. Here come the Thunder back the other way. I like.
You can't fall asleep on him. He's trailing down the court.
Year for Oklahoma City. They have endured a number of tragedies since the start of the year. Monty Williams' wife Ingrid was killed in a car accident. And here's a nice pass to Hill as the Pacers.
Westbrook can't get a free look.
Shot clock 5. Westbrook for 3. It was short somehow.
In the post.
Now Durant has come back in.
Well, that's what that's usually the way they do. At that point, they like to figure out a way. Oh, another good cut. That one by George.
Spider-Man Durant.
Well, his defense, Chris, his defense has gotten better. He was anticipating that.
That's a blocking foul and the basket from Randy Foye. I'm at least right as far as Randy Foye with a fun miss by Miles as Lavoy Allen is in off the bench for the Pacers. Westbrook all the way to the basket, and Ibaka lays it in.
And he plays with so much energy on the defense, and he's got Rodney Stuckey as well, he being Westbrook.
9 straight OKC points. Ellis inside, count it. Got it from Rodney Stuckey. Maybe did walk. Ibaka in the corner for 3. Westbrook.
That's one of the best three-point shooters in basketball. Frank calls a timeout. The problem that I saw at the end of the first was the fact that it was a 28-27 game. That's the way the Thunder want to play.
Have to get to the free throw line. Paul George tried. Does.
Turner to get there.
Ball loose. Picked up. George Hill ahead to Paul George. And he will lay it in. And Morrow just not a very intelligent foul. If you're going to, what makes it easier is the fact that they have 9 straight at home. Paul George attacks the rim. Love it.
He had a matchup that he can favor, but at this point, you need Turner to be active offensively, so you need to get him in the post with an undersized guy.
Well, you showed and described in our open, it's not just scoring for Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook.
Right at 81.
Yeah.
He was different. Oh, tough one here. He can't. There's no way George can make that play.
18-5 rally and won the game. Ibaka out of a double team to Robertson. Paul George against Durant. Slips to the floor.
Gets back up. Ooh, yeah.
He could have drawn the foul, couldn't he?
Sure could have. Had him for drawing the foul.
That's a big coaching experience and very successful with 2 national championships.
He's had great success. It's a different challenge to coach in this league, though. And that's one of the things that he misses is the ball is thrown over the top.
Oh, how did they miss that? That was
I'm
Westbrook.
I thought for sure Westbrook hit him in the back.
Bill
for the ball.
Bill Spooner shaking his head, saying no, and the Pacers get it back. And here comes Monte Ellis. Durant chases, Ellis lays it in.
Oh, that ball looked like
the NBA, because now they're starting to see coaches have success. Brad Stevens in Boston, Billy Donovan here in Oklahoma City.
Yeah,
that was not always the case.
It wasn't, but I think you got an exception. You got exception.
Have 3 in the quarter.
Don't set a screen here. Yeah, don't set a screen.
Hill finds Turner, blocked by 4.
Now you got to get back. She ran 4 guys back the other way.
Waiters in the corner to Westbrook for 3.
That's a big possession there.
Ibaka goes to the bench, and here's George in the corner, wide open for 3.
Well, they caught the Thunder napping there a little bit.
To the All-Star break, 2-6. They are 5-2 since.
Let it go.
Here's George again.
He's playing good enough. Let it go. Yeah, he's playing good enough. Y'all read it. Good job by Paul.
Here comes Paul George, and he will go up and under. Pace for Paul George. 19 in the quarter. Durant. OKC back in front. They're shooting 48% on the night. The Thunder at 53%. Durant starts the fourth quarter and scores.
Boy, Turner was wide open, and that's why Monte's open. Because there was bad communication.
Missed his last two now. He was red hot in the third quarter.
Yeah, might have been a little impatient with that.
And Durant, Cantor sets the screen for Foy. Pushed to the corner by Stuckey.
He don't want to do much with his left hand, though. And that's a bomb.
Foy stays out there. He's the veteran, 11 years, out of Villanova.
He just called him over there just to get that play.
Durant, no good. Cantor the rebound. He was flying. Again, Paul George has not scored here in the fourth. He gets inside, draws the foul, banks it
It's
in.
a basket.
He's got 39. See, they're going to look at it. So it's a 6-point game right now. Durant in the lane. Cantor. And a timeout by Frank Vogel and the Pacers as Enes Kanter has scored 3 big baskets.
Durant is one.
C.J. Miles has come in. First time, second half. Paul George.
And one. Yes!
Made it! And a foul! Paul George!
Sure did.
What a
Smart enough
shot!
to get that one going to the rim.
But they're there if you need them.
I think, partner, you take them and get them.
Lob to Turner, very quick, with 2 seconds.
Sure was. Well, that one was way off the, way away from the rim. You just saw the young fella show his athletic ability.
You had not used a delay of game.
Yeah, I'm sorry. They've got 1.7 seconds.
Yeah, 1.7, not 2.7
seconds.
Durant missed, got his own rebound, and that's going to do it. A 115-111 win for the Thunder. Frank Vogel and Billy Donovan will shake hands at center court. There are 2 All-Stars. When a loss coming up on our AndyMoore.com Pacers Live postgame show. You'll hear from Frank Vogel, go inside the locker room. But I'm convinced the Pacers bring performances like this. They'll win a lot of games in their final 13.
Totally agree with you, partner. Play this hard, play with this kind of determination, and some good things happen. You just played one of the top 3 teams in the league. You played them, and you played them to a standstill. They get the victory. But this is the way the Pacers have to play, not only the next game, but going down the stretch.
And look at that margin now. The Pacers a half game ahead of Detroit. Could be just a